continue, sir.
Okay. Now you see here, this is from consumption point of view. The same social scientists have given one level of income for the urban and rural. You see, in rural areas, to get this level of standard of 2,100 energy generating food, calories energy generated food can be got by an individual by spending 816 rupees per month per person. Per month, how much require 816 rupees? Whereas in urban area, 1000 rupees is required. Why? Because it is a 2400 calories food generating energy generating food, isn't it? So that's why in rural areas, let us take the example of 5 members, isn't it? 5 members means 4080. The monthly income should be 4080. If the same 5 members of family who is living in urban area, they require 5 into 1,000, 5,000. Clear? So if you take the consideration of consumption point of view, the food which generates 2,100 calories of energy in rural areas should be consumed by the people. In the same way, if the our urban counterparts of the urban people, they need to consume 2,400 energy generating food. To get this food in our rural areas, per person they require 816 rupees. In urban areas, 816 rupees per month per person. In urban areas, they require 1,000 per month per person. Isn't it? Let us assume 5 members are there in a family. In our previous example, more than 5, 6 or 7 members. For calculation convenience, I took 5 only. 816 into 5, 4,080 rupees. It means if a family of 5 members living in rural areas need to earn 4,080 rupees per month to provide nutritious food to the entire family members. Clear? Understand? Sharon?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, if you come to the urban areas, 1,000 per person per month. 5 people are there in a family. 5,000 income is essential to maintain nutritious food to his family. Now you can estimate. This is the observation of social scientists. Scientists are not only the people who are doing the research in laboratory. You see, economics is the queen of all the social sciences, isn't it? Economics is an important deciding factor for any country, any individual. Knowledge of economics is very essential. That's why the government made it compulsory for all the levels. The understanding of subject of economics made all the levels by the government, isn't it? Why? That's why it is queen of social sciences. It has more importance in day-to-day lives of individuals, rich to poor, isn't it? Irrespective of male or female, or official or unofficial, common man or any celebrity, isn't it? So it's very essential. In the same way, comparative to this our social sciences, even international studies will be there. Who will make the international studies in general? World Bank. The World Bank other name is International Bank for Reconstruction Development. IBRD, International Bank for Reconstruction Development. You see, as per their estimation, $1.90 per person per day is required. $1.9. You know, $1.9 means $1, 70 rupees. $5.9, 63 rupees. 70 plus 63, how much? 70 plus 63,
123 rupees.
133 rupees is required as per the World Bank estimation, isn't it? 133 into 30 rupees, again near approximately 3,000 only getting. 133 into 30 rupees, near about 4,000 rupees only now. Just we calculate the 4,080. That will come to nearby 4,080 only. 133 into 30 days. Per day 133 rupees into 30
Yes,
days.
sir.
3,900, near about 4,000 only now is getting. Isn't it? So here the same estimations are given by the even World Bank observations also. To sustain, to get the food, essential requirement in rural areas and urban areas, every individual needs to get $1.9. Why they use dollars means dollar is the international currency. Any estimation made by the World Bank consisting of dollars only. We need to convert the dollars into our Indian rupee as per existing exchange rate. Isn't it? Today, the existing exchange rate is 75 rupees, but that's why I made it as 70 rupees as a rough estimation, isn't it? If you make it as 75 rupees, exactly you will get the exact amount of 4,000 and 4,080 and 5,000 respectively. Is it clear? Is it clear, Charan and Vikram?
Yes, sir.
Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
How you are feeling? Tell me now. You can say something about the poverty. Tell me what is the as per you, what is the meaning of poverty? Tell me, Charan.
Means poor people.
Poor people. How you call them as a poor people? On what basis? Tell me. Number one,
For
income.
getting less money.
Very good. Income is less, money is less, isn't it? From the consumption point of view, as less money, they can't purchase the food stuff also. They compromise with less food only. Malnutritious. It leads to malnutritious food and it leads to health issues. Correct or wrong? Isn't
Correct,
it?
sir.
Very good. Next. What is the calories required to sustain the individual, tell me, in rural areas and urban areas?
Rural area, 2,100 kilojoules energy.
Very
In
good.
urban, in urban areas, 2,400 kilojoules energy.
Energy generating food required, isn't it? Next. From the social scientist point of view, to get the food, how much money is required per person per month in rural areas?
1,000 rupees.
Urban area 1,000. Rural area 816
1,800.
816 rupees. As per the World Bank, what is the money required to maintain this food by the poor people, irrespective of urban and rural?
$1.9.
$1.9. Isn't it? Very good. Very good, Kiran. Very Charan. Charan. Excellent answers. So in this way, if you listen carefully, you can easily clear all of your doubts. Isn't it? Now, what is the meaning of landlessness? Tell me, landlessness in rural area.
Means those who didn't have land.
They didn't own land. What they will do, Charan, in those who don't have the land, so what they will do in rural areas? Tell me.
They will work
In the farms of landlords.
in the farms of landlord.
Landlords. Their status is called agricultural laborers. They are not skilled, they are unskilled, sometimes semi-skilled only, not skilled. Skilled means a person who is a fitter, turner, electrician, who can do something with instruments is called a skilled person, isn't it? But rural area people, they are not skilled. They are totally unskilled. Semi-skilled means they will cut the crop, they will process the crop. The crop also, the crops which are known to them. As in, food processing paddy, how to convert the paddy into rice. By crushing the paddy, we need to remove the husk. Doesn't it? That is done by whom? Miller. Rice mill will be there. Previously, manually they used to done. Now it is happening with the mills. In the same way, wheat processing also. How wheat is to be processed? It is to be converted into
Sir, you are not audible.
Sir, your voice is not audible.
I think so, sir has some network issue. Children, after sir ends the class, you have to take the test. I will be putting that link in the group. Okay. Let us
Okay.
wait for a minute
Okay.
for sir to join. Maybe some network issue. Sir will conclude the class and then sir has joined. Please unmute yourself, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With this, I am concluding the class. Charan
Yes, sir.
and Vikram.
Charan, Vikram, Vishnu and Yashwini are also there, sir.
Okay. I could
Yeah.
not see their names, madam. Sorry.
Yashwini
Okay,
and
now
Vishnu also. Yeah.
Vishnu and Vishnu, I saw the Vishnu.
Yes.
And
Yes, sir.
Yashaswini,
Yashwini.
Yashwini. Yashwini, please respond, Yashwini. Vishnu, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Do you following me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was following.
Okay. Next, Yashwini. Vishnu, tell me one incident. Where did you see the food?
So normally, when I come to college, I see many people near traffic signals and other
Very,
people's near malls and etc. Sir. And majorly we see them in slums.
very good, very good. So slum and poverty both are in the positive. As poverty increases, slum dwelling also increases.
Yes,
You
sir.
need to understand this concept, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Vishnu.
Thank you very
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
madam.
sir.
Yeah. Dear
Thank you, sir.
students, let's end the session and we'll meet tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
ma'am.